Today's prasadam is regarding Indra Ekadashi. This holiday is called Indra Ekadashi. If the person fasts on this day, all his sins are eradicated and his forefathers who have fallen into hell are liberated. O best of kings, one who simply hears about the scarred Ekadashi achieves the great merits earned by performing a horse sacrifice. Philosophically, we can understand that every living entity is an individual, and individually everyone has to practice Krishna consciousness to traverse back to whom? Back to Godhead. As stated in Guruda Purna, someone who is suffering in hell cannot practice Krishna consciousness, because this requires some mental peace, which is reactionary torturous of hell make impossible. If a relative of a sinner suffering in hell gives some charity in the name of the sinner, he can leave hell and enter the heavenly planets. But if the sinner's relatives observes this Ekadashi fast for his suffering kinsmen, the kinsman goes directly to the spiritual world, as stated in the narration based on Brahma Vyavrata Purana. Narad Muni describes the full process of observing the Indra Ekadashi. This Ekadashi occurs during the dark fortnight of the month of Ashwin. On the Dashmi Tithi, the day before Ekadashi, rise early in the morning, take bath, and then do some service to God with full faith. At noon, bathe again, then offer oblations to your forefathers with faith and devotion. Be sure not to eat more than once on this day, and at night sleep on the floor. When you awaken on Ekadashi morning, cleanse your mouth and teeth thoroughly, and then with deep devotion of the Lord, take the scarred vow. Today I shall fast completely and give up all the kinds of sense enjoyment. O lotus-eyed Supreme Personality of Godhead, O infallible one, please give me the shelter at your lotus feet. At noon, stand before the scarred form of the Shaligram Shila and worship him faithfully. Following all the rules and regulations, then offer oblations of ghee into the scarred fire and tarpana directed to help your forefathers. Next, feed the qualified Brahmins and offer them some charity according to your means. Now take the food of Vindas you offered to your forefathers, smell it, and then offer it to a cow. Next, worship Lord Rishikesh with incense and flowers, and finally remain awake all night near the deity of Lord Sri Keshava. Early in the morning of the next day, Dwadashi Tithi, worship Sri Hari with great devotion and invite Brahmin devotees to a feast. Then feed your relatives and finally take your meal in silence. Hare Krishna. Have a great Krishna conscious Ekadashi.